As technology advances, the world around us changes too. Today, we are going to present 8 innovative technologies that are currently being developed that can change our world. Many of the technologies we will present here are already being applied in various sectors, while some of them are only in their early stages. We are about to enter a new era in human history. We may still be a long way from a world like in science fiction movies, but you will see that technology is much more advanced than we imagine and that the future is closer than you think. Hyperloop. Many of you may have seen the animated science fiction series Futurama. Within that series, there is a scene where the characters move through pipes that allow them to travel around the city quickly. Of course, this is just a drawing, but Hyperloop Transportation Technologies, HTT, is trying to bring this concept to reality. The project is a new transportation system that connects two cities through vacuum tubes and makes it possible to travel between them. Passengers stay in a sort of capsule that travels at a speed of approximately 1,300 kilometers per hour. The most amazing thing is that this speed exceeds the speed of sound. These capsules even have liquid crystal televisions and advertisements, providing an even more comfortable trip for their passengers. At this moment, the first test has already been successfully completed. Vertical farm. Some research predicts that by the year 2050 80% of the world's population will be concentrated in urban centers. For this reason, food production becomes every day a major concern for many countries. The vertical farm can solve this problem by making efficient use of limited space and ensuring large plantations within cities. This method can also save a large amount of water and energy, as the force of gravity causes a single irrigation to bring water to the entire farm. This invention is an innovative method to produce fresh vegetables economically and ecologically. 3D printer. Many years have passed since the first printers appeared in the world, and today they have already become part of our lives. But this technology continues to advance every day. 3D printers can make 1,000 impressions of products, such as medical purposes, and print a huge variety of ingredients, or even print parts for machines. Currently, this technology is being applied, for example, to build engines or contributing to new space developments. The 3D printer is a technology that cannot be missed in the future. Maybe in the near future we will be able to print our own bicycle, or our own car, or maybe even our own house. Intelligent glass. A tough, flexible, and smart glass. Smart glass is a new type of glass that allows you to change the degree of transparency and even use it as a touchscreen. All this with the same strength as conventional glass. Smart glass is sure to bring an innovative change to our homes or our workplaces. For example, using this technology, we can make a wall that in a matter of seconds can turn into a glass pane, and we can even control the temperature and the amount of ultraviolet rays using the power of our house or our car. Try to imagine the walls of your house becoming panes of glass, and the panes then becoming one big touchscreen panel. All this with a simple command at your fingertips. Home robots and drones. With the rapid development of robotics, new household robots have started to appear, and every day we are adapting more to them. However, the wave of commercial drones is just beginning. In the near future, we will have even more intelligent and useful machines. The market, such as the Asimo robot created by the Japanese company Honda to talk to and help humans, or a robot made to work for us in heavy and dangerous jobs. An era will come when besides household appliances like television, computer, washing machine or microwave oven, every household will need a robot to do their housework. And that era may be closer than we think. Human expansion. Bionics can change the face of humanity. And we mean that in a literal sense. As humanity becomes more and more dependent on machines, our abilities will also evolve far beyond what we can now. We could, for example, install a camera inside our eyes, jump to great heights, run at high speeds, or even, who knows, control electronic machines with our own minds. Little by little, the line between humans and machines is becoming more and more blurred. Having experiences never seen before may become possible through these new technologies. And maybe, in the near future, we will be able to hear a color, feel the electric field, or, who knows, carry new information in our brain, just like in the movie Matrix. The real artificial intelligence. For a long time, the media has been telling us, one day it will be possible to talk to the robot. A robot that, with its artificial intelligence, can obey our commands, answer questions, understand our feelings, that knows our mood. For now, this is still a very distant dream. But this situation may be about to change. Engineers all over the world are currently trying to program a robot that can understand our feelings and our expressions. Many existing programs can already, for example, understand feelings of sadness or anger, and many can even explain their surroundings. This is the first step towards creating a robot that recognizes and is aware of the world. The next step, then, is to enable these robots to talk and exchange information with humans. Nanotechnology. Nanotechnology promises that in the next 100 years a whole new world will be possible. A world that none of us could have imagined years ago. The new machines are extremely small machines, and the energy needed to make these machines work can be obtained from our heartbeats or from the chemical energy that exists in our cells. Nanotechnology is also being used in the development of drugs for diseases such as Alzheimer's and cancer. Perhaps someday nanotechnology will become such an essential technology that the times before it will be called the Stone Age. But be that as it may, for the time being it is still a long way off. And that's it for today. We were really excited to produce this video. Just imagining the wonderful inventions that await us in my future, imagining how these inventions could make our lives more practical and much more interesting. And not only that, these new technologies can help us to really go a step further or help people who encounter any kind of problems or difficulties in their lives. So, until the next video. Subscribe to our channel, leave your like and feel free to come back whenever you want. We'll be waiting for you. See you soon.